Hello again, Struck. Welcome back to another day of streaming. Today I will be doing a little bit of Minecraft Dungeons because there's a new DLC to check out. And I haven't had time to play it recently, so I think now it's the perfect time to go back to the game and to check it out. So let's see, lower tempo, Jungle Awakens. Let's go for Jungle Awakens and let's do start game. I think that's just news. I think it's gonna port me in my town, and from there I'm gonna have to select the new zones. I'm also gonna be open for multiplayer, but I think I might even install the Microsoft stuff. So let's see. Creeping Winter. By the way, am I on Apocalypse? Yeah, I am. Okay, so that's good. I don't have to complete this on the previous difficulties. I can just do it on Apocalypse. And what about this thing? Complete Dingy Jungle. Dingy Jungle? Okay, so Creeping Winter is gonna be the next DLC. 3 new missions, new boss battle, new mobs, all new gear. So that's coming eventually. So for now we have to do Dinky Dungeon. Okay, let's see what drops. Ironhide Amulet, Tasty Bone, Totem of Regeneration, Gauntlets, Axes, Bow, Crossbow, Hunters. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what new wood awaits us in the jungle.
The orb of dominance may have shattered, but its powerful shards have scattered across the vast overworld. One of those shards has landed in a lush jungle, where new threats roar to life beneath the dark canopies. The shard, the source of corruption, must be destroyed to free this land from the orb's dark manipulations.
Okay, fair enough. Wait, what am I playing now? Just wanna see what items I've got equipped. Harp, crossbow and daggers and hero's armor. Okay. So my standard setup. They actually have nerfed and buffed certain things. It was mostly buffs though. Mostly they were buffing a lot of stuff, so keep that in mind. There have been some changes. There's patch notes. You can type exclamation jungle. I forgot to include it into the title. I might include it in a moment and update my titles. Exclamation jungle. I'm gonna type it after this fight so everyone can see the patch notes if they want to. So let's do it. Exclamation jungle. This is for the patch notes. I kind of forgot to include it in the titles. Maybe after this mission I can quickly alt and tab and update the titles to have the command in there. So there's a lot of stuff in the patch notes, a lot of stuff, but mostly it's making certain skills better. Let's see if we can find some secrets. I'm not gonna be too quick about everything. I'm just gonna take my time, explore, maybe find some secrets. Who knows what they have hidden in the jungle. Other than Tarzan zombies and skeletons. Alright, let's not kill the kitty. They have kind of one of the slight nerfs is the radiance range for healing. It's still gonna heal you, just not teammates that are too far away, which is kind of okay. There's also something regarding the effective heal of Radiance on Apocalypse. Not sure I completely understood it, whether it was a nerf or a buff compared to the old one. I'm gonna save some arrows for later when I need them. I think this is the way to the boss fight. So maybe I need to go the other way first, because I want to explore everything. It's my first time in this map, in this DLC. So I want to explore every nook and cranny of those maps before we move on to speedrunning stuff. Oh fuck, I forgot my potion is a different button in this game compared to Torchlight Frontiers, Torchlight 3. In Torchlight 3 I use Q, here I have to use E, unless I switch my hotkey, which I might. It's good to play on melee with those daggers. Was that the place? Is there a secret here? It looks like a nice place to hide some sort of a secret entrance or whatever. Let's assume that maybe there isn't one. Let's assume that maybe there is no hidden secret or anything in this place where I was. What about this thing? Okay, we shouldn't do this. I still feel like I'm supposed to jump there, because look at how it's drawn on the map. See, that's what I mean. Do we do something here? Maybe it's just for environment, like as a decor. Maybe we shouldn't do anything there. By the way, I need to figure out whether there was a level increase in the power level. Let's say we go this way first. It doesn't seem like that's the way to the boss room. I want to explore every single piece of the map. And Kuner is saying this game looked good, just wish all data was stored online. Well, I wish the same for many games, but yeah. It's not bothering me that the data is not stored online. I mean, if I need to reinstall something on my PC, I can just back up stuff. So I don't mind that the data is stored locally. It's not like I'm competing with others who could be cheating or something. There's no competitive aspect to it. So if someone wants to cheat, I don't care. Let them cheat. If it makes them hard in the morning, let them cheat. If it helps them sleep tight. And the game in general is quite fun. Honestly, it could be quite fun. I can't say I like this more than Torchlight 3, but it does run well. I'm not having problems, and it's a little bit of extra simple fun, simple yet fun experience in regards to making a build. So it's obviously a game targeted at old and young audiences alike. I think I found some sort of a secret or something. Emeralds. Okay, now we're gonna be fighting. Oh, exploders. Okay. I couldn't open this one. Why can't I open this one? Probably the keys over here. Give me those emeralds, give me those emeralds. And now second chest. Okay, so they've done multiple... Oh, wow. They've done multiple instances of chests that can spawn. Okay, so was that it for this part of the map? Oh, I've missed some chests here. Good to know. I think there's nothing else to explore in this site. So one chest here, and that's actually a big one. And then there was another one over here. Smaller one. Right, let's say there's no more secrets in that side. Actually, I can open the map and see exactly how many more secrets and chests there are. Secrets found 0 out of 0, chests 4 out of 7. So there are still more chests to find. This is where my mission is. I'm not gonna go there. I'm gonna go up there first. Cause this looks like a dead end with chests. Okay, let's keep moving. Nothing to find there. I'm wondering if those vines actually attack me or something. Now what was this thing? Does that protect me from poison? Or something? Maybe a secret here. Actually, no, I don't think there's a secret here. Alrighty. Where next? Wow, that's a pretty long map. Pretty long map. So much stuff to cover in it. Burning bow and arrows, so I probably should stop shooting stuff. Oh, we leveled up. More enchantment points. I'm loving how this game system kind of makes it so I don't have to make outs. I can just keep leveling this hero and upgrading new items, and then eventually I'm gonna have multiple builds that I can switch between by just switching my items. That's one of the best things ever, not having to bother making outs if you don't want to. I mean, yeah, if you want to, you can still make outs and level those up and have each build on a separate hero. But if you keep leveling this one, you keep getting enchantment points, which means you can just get more builds, more weapons and armors enchanted. Pretty nice system in the way they've made it. But as you can see, I haven't played much. I was like level 155. I'm not even max power, I'm power 104 total. This one is 101, this one's 107, this one's 104. It's still doing fine. Honestly, it's still doing fine, even if it's not 108 power items, which used to be the limit before the DLC. I'm not sure whether the DLC actually changes the power limit. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. What power items am I getting? 110. No, I think 110 was the limit before, yeah. Not 108, it was 110. But maybe now I'm gonna be getting more new stuff. And let's see that new item, Ocelot Armor, 35 damage reduction, faster roll. Seems like an interesting one. Second, my mouse cable. I'm charging my mouse and my cable is kind of stuck here. I need to free up some of it. Okay, I think that works. I just didn't have enough room with my cable and it kept pulling at me. Okay, now we're better. Let's move. Yeah, this game definitely different than Torchlight 3, yet still good for kind of the same age group, probably both young and old. For example, I can't say young people should play games like Diablo 2 and I mean young, by young I mean kids. I can't say kids should play Diablo 2 and Path of Exile, although I played Diablo 2 when I was a kid. By kid I mean teen or pre-teen. But this game definitely is targeted for a wider, broader audience with its aesthetics. In the same way Torchlight, the Torchlight franchise has been kind of targeted at a broader audience in regards to age groups. What is here? How's my arrow? Oh, I only have 3 arrows. Shit, I gotta stop using those. I really wanna do a mage build when I get a few more enchant levels and I get some good mage synergy items. I did do one before when I was like leveling up. I was testing some stuff with beamer mage, with the beams, the beam to win. It didn't seem bad, but I was whacking some more item synergies for it. And one thing I always loved about this game is everyone has a bow and a melee weapon. So it's like you don't have to be a ranger to wear a bow, you don't have to be a warrior to wear a melee weapon. Everyone has one in their build. Okay, I'm going the right way, so I'm gonna go back and go the wrong way first. If that makes any sense to anyone. But yeah, I need to go and explore the dead ends before the boss fight. This is, by the way, a huge map. Compared to the maps from the previous state of the game, this one is the biggest map I've done so far. Probably the only one map big enough was that undead dungeon, the crypt or whatever it was called. This enigmatic resonator keeps proccing all the time. But yeah, that seems to be my favorite consumable combo. The speed boots, the mushroom for the berserking, and what was this called? The explosive arrow. So far, that has always been my favorite combo of triple triple consumables out there. Just a moment to hydrate. Okay, moving on. So yeah, I think I'm wondering the most here is, did they increase the max gear level cap? Oh, what's this? This looks weird, like a blue bush. So wasting time is saying he can't see stream. I will play the game someday. Wait, why can't you see the stream? I can see it on my end. Let me check. Yeah, I don't think there should be a problem with seeing the stream. So wasting time saying he's gonna play the game when it gets bigger. Well, I guess that's a thing for some people. It's still fun to play it even if it's not that big enough. You can play it a little bit and then take a break until it gets a next update. That's actually what I did. I didn't play it for quite some time. I had Warhammer Chaos Bane, I had Torchlight 3 to cover, to do some stuff, to do some builds, to play for a while. So this game, I was waiting for this DLC, and when the DLC came I was actually too busy with Torchlight 3 stuff, so I didn't even have a chance to explore it until now. And that's just the first act of this DLC, and I've been exploring it for a long time. Pretty big of a map for this one zone. I'll see how big the actual DLC here is though. The game can be fun for some people, but for others it might seem a little bit too simple. So I can see Path of Exile hardcore leaderboard players playing this game and really saying, oh yeah, that's my new game, that's my new gem. I can see those people, the try-hard players, being attracted to this game, especially if you're a competitive player, which in a PvE sense always has been a joke for me. The whole word competitive and PvE doesn't sit well for me next to each other. But yeah, to those competitive PvE players, the competitive Care Bears, to those people I don't see that that being a game for them. Diablo 3 players, I also don't see a hardcore Diablo 3 competitive Care Bear playing this game as well. But people like me, the feuty casuals who don't care about leaderboards and stuff, who just wanna kill stuff, wood stuff, and experiment with builds, this game does have some value. It does have some value because there's some builds you can make. Not in its traditional sense of the word, but you do have certain builds you can make by switching up your armor, and by leveling up more you can just, as I said earlier, keep one hero and just enchant different items, because the levels just give you enchantment points, which means more items you can upgrade and more builds you can play as a result from those items. And if you don't want any more to be wearing a certain item, you can always disenchant it and get those points back. But yeah, the more that you play the game on one character, the more options you get for that one character in regards to build variety. You can always disenchant your current melee build, for example, and go for a ranged build, but that's not gonna keep your melee build if you wanna revisit it. So the choices are either make an out or keep leveling this one, so you don't have to disenchant your old items if you wanna enchant new ones. And it doesn't take this long to level up. If I go to the secret cow level, and yes, this game has a secret cow level, believe me, it's actually better than the Diablo 2 secret cow level, because it has a proper boss fight with mechanics and everything. It's a pretty fun secret cow level, the one in this game. And it can be challenging, it's not like I haven't died in this game many times already. Especially from those creepers. I almost died there as well, by the way. I think I cleared those. See, I'm not playing with the meta gear, but I'm playing with something that works well for my gear level. Oh, piggy. Kill the piggy. Piggy is the piggy bank is like the equivalent of a wood goblin in Diablo. What is happening? Didn't I clear the mission? Maybe that wasn't the full mission. Maybe that was just like a mini boss before the big one. Oh, and now there's a champion boss fight. Champion fight, I mean, elite pack. Cheat. Alright, the game became much more challenging with those enemies. Wait, why are they doing damage to me from afar? I don't see them being ranged. No! Also, I'm starting behind them. Alright, just melee the shit out of them, I guess. When range doesn't work, go for melee. But when it was 3 of them, melee wasn't viable, because if all 3 of them hit me, I'm dead. 2 of them I can deal with. Alright, that was nice. see what's here. Oh, this one seems ranged. It's nice to have a blazing modifier on yourself. Okay, where have I not been? Such a long ass map. Did I already spend like 20-30 minutes in this map? I'm surprised they decided to make such a long map opposed to their previous maps. Maybe the player feedback was telling them the maps were too short. I'd much rather do more maps per minute instead of doing less maps per minute but a longer map. That means more bosses and more wood, end of map wood per, not per minute but let's say per hour, because per minute seems weird. So yeah, I'm a big fan of shorter maps that I can just run multiple times rather than bigger maps that take an hour or half an hour to complete. So not a big fan of this thing I'm just doing now, this huge long map with so many things to explore. This could have been easily split into two separate maps and provided more stuff, more missions overall into the DLC. It makes the progress feel slow when you're doing less missions per hour. Would have felt great if that was half the size of this one and then the other side split into another map, and I would have felt for the time I complete this that I've completed 2 missions and made much more progress. Oh, wow. But probably the community was saying, hey, the maps are too small, give me big maps. And the developers just decided to do this. Look at this behemoth of a map. Any secrets here? By the way, how am I doing with the chests and secrets? One more chest to find. Where could it be? Ah, one of those slammer guys. Ah, fuck. That's not my fire. So this seemed like a secret to you. In a map that supposedly had no secrets. It seemed like a secret to me at least. It was far away from my main road. That is a huge ass secret. Do I need to do something here? Click on something, open a door. Oh, there's some lava, okay. And how do we get there? There's obviously a way to get there somehow. From somewhere. Now it's gonna be bugging me. Unless I find how to get there, it's gonna be bugging me all day. I feel like I need to be here to find a secret mission or something. Did this open a door? Maybe make a maybe I need to click on all the buttons. Button number 2. Any more buttons? There's probably gotta be at least one more button somewhere. Over here, button number 3. Now what? Oh, okay, that's what. It's mostly creepers. I guess it is just only creepers in this place. Oh fuck, and I don't have any arrows left. That's gonna be tough. Oh boy. So there's still one more chest. This number of chests increased, so this was actually a secret chest that was not included in the original number of such to find. Pseudo, how do we get there? It's obvious that there is a place to get to. Oh, now we can get there. Okay. And there we go. As I suspected, a secret hidden map. We found it. Secret hidden map. Wouldn't be been surprised if there wasn't one here. Just looked like that type of place. Just a second. I'm gonna mute myself to quickly drink some water. Okay, I think we're good to go for the boss now. I think we are good to run now. The XP hasn't been that great in this map. I was expecting for spending this long in a map like that to get at least 3 enchantment levels. I've only gotten 1. Alright, now I gotta run back so much. I'm considering using a second pair of boots. Let's do it. That's another thing I love about this game. I can use multiple pairs of the same equipment. If one wants to be the triple explosive arrow AoE one shot everything build, they can just equip 3 times the explosive arrow one and just play that. Play the explosive arrow kind of setup. The game really gives you a lot of freedom in this regard. If you want to be speedrunning and you don't care about damage, you can just equip 3 times the speed boots. Although I think at high enough level gear, 2 times the speed boots is more than enough for mobility. If you want to be the melee berserker, you can just equip 3 mushrooms. 3 mushrooms and you're good to go. Non-stop frenzy. Combine that with lifesteal and healing, it's amazing. By the way, they buffed up the lifesteal and they've also buffed up the lifesteal aura by like a % per enchant stage. The lifesteal aura from armors is from 6 to 3, from 3 to 6%, but the lifesteal from items got 1% per enchant stage as a buff. So lifesteal builds much better now. Pets also got buffs. Pets got buffs. Overall. So pet build should be stronger. If you want to go for a summoner pet master build, those have been made more viable now. Right, give me those arrows, nice. What's that? He said something, he said blah, 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 blah. Well, I don't speak creeper. Or Illager, let's say I don't speak Illager. I'm gonna be doing some more Torchlight 3 later today, by the way. I'm gonna do Minecraft Dungeons more tomorrow maybe as well. Today I'm just gonna try and complete this DLC. I'm gonna try and do everything that I can do with this DLC. If I can't, I can continue tomorrow, but in a few hours, let's say 2-3 hours from now, maybe I'm gonna switch to Torchlight 3 after a dinner break, because I kind of woke up at 3 in the afternoon. It's already 7 in the evening and I've only had a breakfast. It's like 3, half past 3 in the afternoon, so I still need to eat something proper, something that's not just some muesli or whatever. By that I mean instant noodles. That's all there is. But yeah, I'm gonna probably make a break in an hour or 2 hours from now to get some dinner and then maybe do some more Torchlight 3. Gotta try and get some more legendaries for certain builds there. Oh, is this a puzzle? Or is it just enjoying the scenery kind of thing? What could this be? Can I jump here? No, I can't. Can I jump? Can I shoot at it? I think this was just to enjoy the scenery. We gotta prepare for combat. Oh, I need to make some sort of a puzzle arrangement there. Okay, let's try and solve the puzzle. First of all, there should be a hint somewhere that tells me what needs to go where. Let's look around. Do they just have to be matching? Let's see if I can match them. I mean, they like the ocelot a lot. But only this one has an ocelot. There should be some sort of a clue around here in regards to what to pick. Okay, this is the illager, and this looks... To me this looks like an illager. And this looks like a parrot? Is it a parrot? I wish I could zoom in. Can I zoom in? Page down, zoom, plus. Man, how was the zoom? I remember... Oh, I think I solved it. Okay. So, how many more waves? Alright, look at where this one's running away. And that was close. I was trying to use my blazing, and the blazing actually does a lot of damage in this game. That's where my mission is, but before I go for my mission, I think there might be something hidden here. What do we do here? It clearly says something on its head. I think that was supposed to be my second clue to the mission, to the puzzle. Because this one was the second phase. So I think there's nothing left there to do. So yeah, that looked like the face here, this face. And this one was the Archileger's face, which is this face.
The journey has just begun. For the corrupting
Finally, I
shard
mean, this one
lies
was the
deep
longest mission
still
ever
in the
I've done
heart of the
on this game. Not sure why they really made such a long mission. $446 items used. Wow, 11 million damage done. That's a lot of damage. And definitely a lot of enemies to kill. A tasty bone. Alright, let's disenchant stuff. Oh, 111, so they've increased the cap of items to above 110. So 111 and 112. Alright, I'm gonna keep those just for equipping them when I gamble. No other reason. Should we try it? Let's try and equip my highest leveled stuff. Let's go to weapons and equip 111. Let's go to this and equip my highest level 107. Let's go to this and equip 110. And I've got 109 and 112. Let's try Gambo now. 109. What's my power? 109 total power. Should still be able to get 111s with this. Unless it only drops in the DLC and not in the Gambler. Which would kind of suck. Oh, 112, never mind. Stand corrected. So there is a whip. I wanna see what that looks like. That's something new. We're gonna be Indiana Jones now. $110 bow, okay. 110 bow, let's equip. Now I'm at 110 power now. Wondering what the new cap is. Could it be 115? Okay. Let's disenchant stuff now. Actually, let's test the whip quickly. I want to just see what it looks like when you use a whip. 210 here. So I'm obviously gonna be finding stronger items now, so might as well just salvage shitloads of stuff. I was keeping a lot of those items for different builds I had in mind with them. And just so I can have one of each. Okay, I think we're good to go now. Just quickly wanna check the whip. Who else wants to see that in action? Okay. Looks weird. It looks like you're dangling a huge dildo. Flaccid dildo. Rubber dildo. And why does it retract in such a way? That looks super weird. Okay, next. That's the secret map I found, right? This one is story, this one is the secret mission, so let's do that one. Let's see where that takes us. Come on. Load it up.
The shard fell deep within the jungle, where it spawned a horrible creature. The jungle abomination.
Oh.
This vile beast cannot be allowed to continue spreading the corruption of the orb. Tread carefully, for these overgrown temples harbor monsters that will fight to protect the source of their newfound power.
Okay. We'll deal with it our own way. It is secret? No. I guess it's too much to ask for a secret at the start of the level. What is here? There's a electric kitty, electric ocelot. Well, I'm gonna stay away from it. So I think the gear can probably go up to... Sounds electrified. I'm thinking the gear doesn't go above 112. Unless I'm mistaken and it does. This seems like a probably smaller map, but it's too early to judge that map. Who knows, maybe it's gonna fork into tons of different places where we can go. That route. What is spawning? I feel like those big bulky guys are gonna show up, so I'm gonna save my explosive arrow for this case. See this guy. Oh, we're almost leveled up. Is this gonna be another huge map? Looks like it. But at least this DLC is not that long, it's just 3 maps. Although huge maps, so probably it counts as actually 5 if this one turns out to be as long as the other one. It could count as 6 if the third map also turns to be super long. Who's rooting me? Where's that damn spider? Oh, I'm loving the shadows here, look at that. This reminds me of the introduction of Typhon de Leon in Borderlands 3. This type of shadow. No secret here? Oh, there we go. Oh, I pressed a button. What happened with that button? Is there a button on the other side? Oh yeah, there is. What is here? Aha. Shit, that's the worst. Creepers. Waves full of creepers. In a tight space, a wave full of creepers that spawn all over the place. Pretty tough. So, how big would this map be? 10 chests. Oh, I feel like this is gonna be another big one. I think I've cleared everything here. It still says there's 0 secrets in this mission. Which is weird because in the previous one it also said 0 secrets, but I did find an extra secret map in there. And a chest count increase. So many rangers. All right. Did we kill everything? Maybe. Right, I'm going the right way. I need to go back to find the dead end stuff first. That's where secrets are hidden. Oh, my pet just woke up and made a weird sound. Feel like I need to save my explosive arrow. Yeah, definitely needed to. Let's keep moving on and on. What's here? Just checking for secret chests or something else hidden. Who knows where they might have hidden those. We are at 4 out of 11. And that from 10 jumped to 11. So that earlier chest was considered a hidden chest. My pet wants food. Sky. Quiet, Sky, you already ate. He ate like before I started streaming. When I was eating, he was eating too. So he's just being overly gluttonous. Probably. Let's see what's this way. It looks like a way to reach something. How though? There should be a secret button, a lever, anything. This looks like my kind of secret, but how do I reach there? That could probably be something based on the secret map. See, there's even enemies there that I can't reach. I'm giving up. I'm not gonna spend time just trying to figure out how to do this shit. I'm just gonna keep killing. After this map I'm gonna do a short break to feed my pet some cucumbers instead of cat food. just to cheat him to cheat him into filling his belly with water. Because he's definitely not supposed to eat until like 1 or 2 hours from now. Okay, what's spawning next? Creepers, of course it's gonna be creepers. New objective. Okay, let's get the wood now. Oh, the horseman. There was a bug. I activated my explosive missile, it didn't trigger. Yeah, there has been a bug. I haven't found many bugs in this game, which is the weirdest thing. They definitely have spent shitloads of time testing this. And I don't think they're a big team. Yet still, when they released the game, I didn't find as many bugs as some others had on their launches. The game was running smoothly, probably because it was doing like some sort of non-server storing of the character data and maybe peer-to-peer connection or whatever for the co-op. Oh, that's the same layout as earlier, repeating itself. Thief armor. Haven't been seeing any legendary or whatever the name was of the good items here since I started streaming this DLC. Even in the Gambler I didn't see a single one, so they might have nerfed the drop rates of those. Of the unique items. That's the right way, so I need to go back. More about exploring everything in those games. Feel like there's gonna be a chest fight here, maybe. Maybe not. Six out of 13 chests. See, this started as 10 chests limit. Now the limit is 13. So I found 3 extra secret chests somewhere along the way. And there's still 5 more to find from those 6 I found. So I guess the map's far from over. Okay. So what's happening here? Just a dead end. I've got so many arrows, I might just play a little bit of ranged. Not gonna run out of arrows anytime soon with 250 saved up. What is here? Right, so far so good. Left of choke points for my crossbow. Ah fuck. Where did that little guy go? There we go. They're not messing around sometimes with the spamming. I'm wondering if when they summon those vines, we get more XP from the summons. And I can definitely tell you it feels like they reduce the XP rate gain a lot. It's either on this map or in general. I've not tested some of the old maps. I've not tested like doing the cow level to see how quick I get XP on it. But throughout this one, the XP has been kind of slow. It's not like I really need it right now, but eventually to have some freedom to test more builds, it's always nice to have more levels. In that place I found, I wanna go there. Maybe we can find one more secret map here. Oh, so I need to get there. That's weird. No traps or challenges. So how does one get to the other end? Assuming at the end of this hallway we would find a way to climb up to the second part. Do I climb through here? Oh, there's enemies now. Those weren't here earlier. How did they suddenly appear? Oh, hidden chest. So now I'm at 14 for this map. So I need to get to the other end, over here or over there somehow. What if I fall down here? There's gonna be some puzzles too to figure out. Okay, this is how we climb up. think I see what the layout is supposed to be. Did I just step on a trap or something? I'm saving my consumables for some of those bulky guys that do a lot of damage. Ah fuck! Wrong button. Well, that should not have happened. Where's the damn spider that got me? So now we're at 15 chests and I still need 6 more. I'm assuming this would port me to this chest, so we need 5 more now, yeah? Okay, we've cleared this one. So yeah, there's a lot of things like those, and I love things like those where I need to find some hidden stuff to go out of my main mission and just find some goodies. Oh, Enderman. Ah. Okay, so 4 more chests to find. Yeah, 4 more chests. We're getting close to the end of the map if it's just 4 chests left. But who knows, maybe there's gonna be some more hidden ones and the number would grow again. Oakwood armor. I still have no idea what Oakwood armor gives me. So there's a button, let's press it. press it again. Oh, there's gotta be more buttons, I guess. Okay, there's another button here. I think I know what needs to be done. They need to be facing towards the middle, I think. Yeah, it's actually showing us that they need to be facing towards the middle. Oh, there we go. Another secret hidden door. Ah, fuck. Are they stuck there? The big guy got them stuck. Thing is, I can't get there, but they can somehow get to me from there. Oh, there we go. I'm just gonna zigzag it. Make sure I've covered all the ground. That's another big hidden secret zone underneath. And would this chest count as a hidden or as a regular chest? Let's see, I'm 11 out of 15 and now I'm 12 out of 15. Okay, this is a regular chest. Right, secret time. What else? And Alistair Gaming said, hello, about Torchlight 3, is there a map on Act 3 to farm easier phase beast? Alistair, do not do phase beast, it's a waste of time. A waste of time and energy. Instead of doing phase beasts, just do maps from contracts. Select the adventurer contract and start completing those levels. So if you've already out-leveled your content, for example, if you're like level 50 something and you can no longer get XP, then unfortunately the best thing you can do is go to a zone with a lot of champions and queue champions. Queue champions, they would drop fame. As you get fame, you get contract levels, and in the adventurer contract, which is the one on the left hand side, you get a lot of maps. Once you complete the first 40 levels of that contract, you start doing repeatable, unlimited, infinite whoop of 10 levels. And within those 10 levels you can get 9 maps. You can get one map bundle with 3 maps blue for each act at level 1 of the repeatable. At level 4 you get another one like those. So that's 3 more blue maps with 25 gearwork. And then at level 8 you get a legendary map bundle which contains 3 maps with 50% gearwork, one for each act. So again, Phase Beasts is a complete waste of time. It's not meant to be endgame content. Phase Beasts are just a little bit of extra flavor to the game. People were just abusing them while we didn't have map works, just to get some XP, but they're not meant to be a source of XP. They're meant to be a source of wife bound items, or at least used to be source of wife bound items. Now they're meant to be source of wife bound scrolls, which again probably translates to source of wife bound items. And that has always been their intention, to be that roguelike roguelite kind of mechanic that allows you to get wife bound gear quicker. So yeah, Phase Beasts are not the way you get XP. So hope you heard this. Sorry for replying late. I must have just missed the message earlier. So hope you were there and this was helpful info. I've kind of moved my interface because I stopped streaming to Mixer today, so I moved my Twitch and YouTube chat where my Mixer chat used to be, and I'm still getting used to paying attention to that part of the screen because it's on the opposite side of the screen. It's on the right instead of on the left side. But yeah, Dragon Games, hi to you as well if you're still there on YouTube. But yeah, in Torchlight 3 with maps, leveling up is so easy. You can get a few levels. Like let's say you do 10 maps. 10 maps probably gives you around 12, 13, 15 levels. If you're like level 40 something or so. Earlier today, yesterday I leveled up a guy from 27 to like 49 within 6 maps or 7 maps. Because I was recording footage for the video I uploaded yesterday about the patch, and someone just asked me, hey, can you help me level up? And I'm like, well, you can tag along with me if you want. But I'm gonna be changing heroes. And he stood with me for a few maps and he got a lot of XP. So boosting people is pretty nice. It's not your typical power leveling, but it's still faster to level up with just maps. In fact, today I'm probably gonna start leveling up a Forged or my Train Realm Master with just maps from level 1. Just to see how it goes. Because if you only level up with maps and don't do the story, you're constantly getting your level monsters. So that means you're constantly getting your level items. So it should be an easy process. And a fast one at that as well. Ah fuck. Those disappeared. So I think I need to go and get a key. Okay, let's go find the key. Fuck, that's so many. Fuck. Oh, not the creeper. I'm so close to dying now. Okay, that's good. So, I think there's something here. Oh, don't be a creeper wave, please don't be a creeper wave. Ah, creepers! Oh man, that's the big boys now. Now I can probably die. Yeah, I kind of saw myself dying here. I was close though. Close to killing them without death. Ah! Alright, so I'm supposed to pull up the bridge there. I'm not supposed to jump over it, I guess, even though it seems like I can cover the distance with a jump. They should have made that bridge much longer. Just wasted that dynamite. Wow, they comboed me. Spider roots and the other one does those vines. Okay. What's next? What is next? Oh yeah, the key. Can't do it that way. Oh, did I drop the key? Seriously, where? And when? Where and when did I take damage? That sucks. Guess I killed them all. So I'm smelling a boss fight soon. Abolish the abomination, yeah. Smells like a boss fight. Ah! Fucking quad heals. Quad heals. Save the day. No, 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 no. So many. So fucking many creepers. Ah, boy. Why is he not one-shotting? Earlier I was one-shotting the creepers. Suddenly I'm not. Alright, now I've only got one life left for the abomination. I don't know his mechanics. First time fighting these guys, so no idea what to expect. Please don't have creepers with you, abomination. Oh, it has those annoying guys, fuck. And it has ranged plants. Is my gear enough for these guys? What I'm wondering. Do we queue there? I wish I could phase through him when I use my dodge. And it's not allowing me to melee him. I was just holding my mouse on him. Yeah, still it's not letting me melee him. Why can't I attack him with melee attacks? That's just bullshit. Imagine if I didn't have arrows, how would I deal with him? I think it's a bug. I think it's a bug that it's not letting me use melee attacks against him. So, see, when I hold my mouse on him, it doesn't work. If I use shift and attack in the air, it actually connects with him. So there is a bug when you're targeting him with melee, your character is trying to get closer. And you're right on top of him, so you don't need to get closer, because obviously I can hit him when I hold shift. So that's definitely an annoying bug. Super annoying bug. And now I'm running low on arrows soon. Oh, now even with shift and attack doesn't work to attack him. Okay, now it's even worse. Yeah, they need to fix the collision or whatever, or something needs to be fixed with this boss, so I can attack him with melee attacks. Maybe that's when we attack with melee. No, my character just can't seem to get close enough to attack sometimes. On such a big fucking monster, that shouldn't be a problem. Good thing I've got some arrows so I can try and kill it with those. But yeah, if I can't melee, I just can't do much damage. My main damage comes from my melee attack. See? And my healing also comes from my melee attack. You haven't gotten a single unique item since I started this DLC. Pretty strange. Alright, any wood, anything I've missed? I think we're good to go. Just to make sure I don't die in this part of the map after the boss fight. I've had cases where I would let my guard down after the boss fight is done, and then I would die right before the entrance. Right before the exit, more like. But yeah. Oh, enchanted ones, really? And a big dude. And they're ranged, that's even worse. The game definitely wants me to repeat this dungeon. I'm not gonna let it. Just gonna use my cooldowns to the best I can. I'm just gonna wait for my explosive arrow and one-shot them instead of risking dying. There we go. Phew. Okay, now just the secret map is left. I think that's how long this DLC is. 2 maps and 1 secret map. But they really need to fix the melee. Oh, I've missed the chest. Well, can be helped. And they really need to fix on that boss the melee, so that when you click on it your character actually goes to where he can attack the enemy. This game were 113, so there is higher power level than 112. Probably 115 or 20 might be the new limit. $110 harp crossbow. Okay, do we have a new winner? So here I'm using growing chain reaction multi-shot. Multi-shot and chain reaction have always been fun. The growing is not necessary, so let's say I go for chain reaction. Do I have a multi-shot? I don't have a multi-shot option. Oh, really? But look at the damage difference though. So it's gonna be one without a multi-shot. This one is not bad. I'm definitely gonna get chain reaction. Because the other options, I mean, piercing is not bad. This one's not bad, but let's get chain reaction. This one's pretty okay. So this or this, which should I get? I'm gonna experiment with that one this time. Okay, I've got myself a new bow. I'm gonna have to salvage the old one. Maybe not yet, because I still don't need that many enchant points. So I've got a bunch of 112 items. Okay, I guess we have to sacrifice something. I wanna test if those daggers would be good for me. I mean, I'm gonna be losing crit chance. And the difference would be either swirling or thundering. I'm probably gonna go for thundering. This one actually was increased. Thundering was made stronger with the patch. So let's see how this compares to my current one. The damage is definitely gonna be stronger. Since I'm not a mage, this so critical boost doesn't do that much for me. So that's fine. I'm gonna try and equip my highest level items and gamble with those. So I've got 112 here, got 112 here, and I got 113 somewhere here. So temporary equipping it. Oh, I've got a wither armor somewhere. This is for a mage with Wifesteal aura. Or is it for a melee build? Maybe for some sort of a battle mage. This one's shitty, only 2 enchant swords. Let's not keep anything with just 2 enchant swords. Okay, so I've got my power at 110 here. Anything stronger? There I can equip 112, 111, and 109, and this is 112 power. Let's try and gamble a little bit more. I'm not sure that really makes a difference, because earlier I was getting 112s and 113s without equipping that high level items, but who knows, maybe it does help, maybe it does. Did I just get those from the gambler? Turbo punches. See how they fucked me over here. They put critical hit and radiance in the same spot. So this one's probably best thundering, leeching and radiance. Alright, I'm gonna play with what I've got right now. Just switching the bow. Wait, what am I missing? My explosive arrow. So now that we're done with this, we've got one mission left, the Panda Plateau. Something unknown drops there. Evocation rope, katana, glaive, whip, hunting bow and a crossbow. Tukanasaurus says, I got the game yesterday. Well, you've got a lot to do until you get bored if you've got it yesterday. First you're gonna have to do the story on 3 different difficulties, one after the other, like New Game Plus modes. Then you've also gotta find all the secrets, unlock all the secrets. I do have some videos, some guides on YouTube that can help with some of those things. And then you gotta keep pushing your item level. Your item level, you gotta push it to get higher items, higher level gear, stronger gear, so you can keep pushing the stronger difficulties. They've done some changes to the final boss, so the final boss you can now do on a slightly easier difficulty, because each map has 6 difficulties. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the final boss used to be only 6. And now they allow you to do the final boss on the 5th difficulty as per the patch notes. In general, many things have been made stronger. Many things have been made stronger, and the game shouldn't be as difficult with those changes. But eventually it's a grind. It's a grind. Once you finish the story, you have to grind to get your gear level higher, to get those better items, to be able to push further. If you at certain point find yourself under geared, you might want to be repeating certain maps and then collect some emeralds and then start gambling to try and get stronger items. My suggestion for the emeralds is just save them up. Save them up until you really need more items, until you really feel like you're under geared for the content you're doing. The game is definitely fun, and now with the extra DLC, that's 3 more maps you can do. And there's a second DLC incoming. Thankfully I bought the Hero Edition, so that included those 2 DLCs. This one I'm playing and the one that's coming probably around winter or autumn. Who knows, maybe we can get the winter zone around August. Maybe we can get it around September. They've been quick with the expansions. This game came out not so long ago and it already has that first DLC released. It's fun. It's definitely fun and it definitely can give you some customization. Pretty chill game, honestly. Hixie, yo Struck, how's it going, man? Will you be updating your builds on Torchlight 3 or your website? I will be updating at least the website. I actually updated 2 of the builds, but not completely. So I'm gonna be adding a relic level up order for the ice relic on some of those builds. In general, the only changes to the builds that need to be made are relic related. So that's the only changes right now that my builds need, the old ones, but there's gonna be some new builds as well. On Torchlight 3 there will be new builds. The most impacted are the ones that were using Bane as DPS. My summoners were using Bane as extra DPS instead of the summons. And it was working for them, but now Bane cannot be used as the main source of DPS. It's just more of an extra summon kind of thing. So things need to change in this regard. I mean, the Bane is still okay for a summoner build, but for example for my Onslaught, for my sharpshooter, Onslaught is just not great damage. It's not a good fit. So tight grouping, targeted strikes, and even scatter shot would be better options to get some extra damage if you wanna have something other than the summons doing damage. If you want just to have an army of summons, then Bane is the right choice still, because we can just stack spiderlings and the big spider and the second big spider and just have that work in our favor. I'm gonna have to update those today and tomorrow. I will be probably revisiting some of those. Although today I'm gonna play a little bit more of Minecraft Dungeons, then have dinner. And once I'm done with this map, I'm gonna go and have dinner actually, because that's the last map of the DLC. And then I'm gonna stream some Torchlight 3. If you need help regarding how to play certain build, you can come to my stream later. Let's say maybe 2 hours from now, or an hour and a half from now, because I wanna get like at least 30 minutes break, and I don't know how long this map would take me to complete. Gotta go make those instant noodles. I need them. So yeah, you can find me on the stream and I can just give you some advice until the builds are updated in regards to how I like playing each build. I've already started even working on new builds, leveling up new heroes or respecting. I respect my sharpshooter for a precision scatter shot build, because scatter shot was buffed up. Scatter shot used to have 4-second cooldown, now it has 1 second. And with the item that doubles its damage and doubles its cooldown, you get that cooldown to 2 seconds, but with the passive skill that gives you 10% cooldown reduction, that's 1.8 seconds on scatter shot. And if you charge it up and have a maxed out scatter shot with a good bow, you're gonna be doing so much damage on bosses, so much damage. So that's another build that probably works amazing. It's like a targeted strikes build, but you're also using scatter shot when you want a white AoE instead of in a straight line AoE. So when you don't want to be doing the piercing, but want to just cover a wider group of mobs, scatter shot's great, and also for bosses to charge it up. The thing is, I'm missing the rifle. The rifle in the legendarium that would give me this double damage for the price of double cooldown. And my Rail Master build didn't change much, but I'm also gonna be working on a spin to win Vortex Bomb build, as I've always been planning on doing. I just need to figure out some way to farm items for that build. Probably now may not be the best until they kind of rework some of the broken affixes. Because right now legendary items are dropping with 2 and 3 affixes, which seems like a bug. Then we're getting actually a good thing when it comes to them adding more affixes. Now you can get more affixes that give you % damage or reduced cooldown or increased duration of certain skills. So that's still good. But yeah, there will be more Torchlight 3 later, after I have my dinner and after I finish this mission in Minecraft Dungeons. I think we've saved all the pandas. Slazer, welcome back Slazer, nice to see you again. PC saying thanks for the info about updates. I'm going to next try your forge build. Loved following your sharpshooter. Also want to try your mage summoner. My mage summoner is fine, yeah. The other one is much more better DPS wise. And there's some people reporting issues with entropy. With entropy's tier 1 bonus. Entropy slightly got nerfed, but if you play the mage summoner slightly different than my build, like maybe focus more on the spirit well and stacking the bane spiders, and maybe if you don't go for defensive approach. See, there's two ways how to do the summoner builds. One way would be using skittering shoulder, so you can have that extra 50% damage reduction. The other one would be to use summoning shoulder, like the celestial or the goblin or the arc powered, I think. Actually no, the arc power doesn't do summons. But the celestial shoulder does give you netherlings, up to 4 with the bonus. And the goblin, the woods beast shoulder, can give you up to 2 goblin hounds. So if you want to be like an army of things, with Bone Razor, Bone Blocker, and then with the Spiderlings from Bane and the Big Spider from Bane, and with the summons from the shoulder and with Spirit Well, you can have a ton of summons. You can break the servers with that. You can be breaking servers, but alternatively you just swap out the shoulder for a skittering shoulder for survivability. Even if it's in the legendarium, it's still gonna be fine. You don't need to have a full set of skittering stuff, because right now there are some choices in regards to the legs being blue to give you more damage. And since the summons do seem to proc based on your weapon damage, at least those from Spirit Well, it seems good to maybe go for more damage on those legs and go for blue legs. So skittering shoulders is good enough even if it's just a single non-set combined item. If you want that survivability. I'm gonna have to level up my summoner and test it, but right now with the server issues and people reporting that there's much more whack when they're playing summoner builds compared to playing non-summoner builds, even solo. I'm wondering if I should just hold off on that and just focus on the other heroes I've got. I also want to start leveling up a hero from level 1 all the way to 60 with just map works, and I might do that today. Seems like weekends are the best time to do something as crazy as this. Leveling up a new hero just with map works from level 1 all the way to 60. Just to see how long it might take. If I'm soloing, of course it's gonna be a little bit slower compared to someone carrying me in level 60 maps. But it's still not gonna be that much slower. Still should be pretty quick with map works, especially if you keep getting good ones. So it's not gonna be from level 1, it's more like gonna be from level 2. Because by the time you finish with the first mandatory quest, you're level 2. Yeah, if anyone wants to level up together, to start new heroes from level 1 and just do map works, feel free to join me when I do it. Feel free to join me, it's gonna be much better than doing the story. And I've done the story so many times already, 6 heroes. So that sounds like the time to do it. So I can either level up my Realm Master or my next Forged for the melee build. So I'm gonna either level up a Train Realm Master or a melee Forged with just map works. Oh no, I've got no arrows. I overused them this map. There's a missing panda here. Why do I smell bleach? Someone somewhere around me is cleaning something with bleach. Or cooking meth. Who knows? Who knows what's happening in this neighborhood? But yeah, I'm smelling bleach somewhere. My nose somehow sometimes works weird and I can smell things from miles away. Oh wow. Actually, let's save my arrows. Just give me a moment. Okay. This one seems to be another pretty big of a map, so it's probably gonna take half an hour just clearing this map. I'm not gonna kill the kitty, just the creeper. Helping the kitty kill the creeper. It was weird, the creeper was not exploding near the kitty. Is there a secret hidden chest somewhere there? Probably not. Okay, secret dungeon. By the way, there's a one secret here in this map to find. Would that be it? 5 chests, and those 5 chests would probably rise up in number as I find some hidden ones. And Hixie says, I was going to play Diablo 3 Season 21, but I'd honestly rather play Torchlight 3 even with the wacky and glitchy mobs. That's good to hear. You're like me. And Bang Counter 100 is saying, shut up you Minecraft streamer. I'm actually not a Minecraft streamer. I don't play Minecraft. I play hack and slash ARPGs. I don't like Minecraft. It's boring to me. It's a good game. It's the most... it's the game that sold the most copies, but I don't like Minecraft. It's just not my kind of game. Whereas Minecraft Dungeons is exactly what I do in my channel. 90% of the content in my channel is wooter games, hack and slash or other types of wooters. It's mostly wooter stuff. The majority would be hack and slash isometric ARPGs like this, and Torchlight 3 and Grim Dawn and Warhammer Chaos Bane and other similar stuff like Last Epoch. But I'm definitely not a Minecraft streamer. Because Minecraft Dungeons is miles away from Minecraft. Except maybe visually, but even then you've got a different camera. Right, let's not kill the kitty. Did you ever play all the Van Helsing RPGs? It's less known. Yeah, I played it. And not just Van Helsing, even games like Victor Vran. I think Victor Vran was made by a company from my country. A company from my country made Victor Vran. They were fun. They were definitely fun, and I enjoyed playing them. Not so much endgame wise in either of those games, but there were some things to do once you finish the story if you wanna grind a little bit more. But definitely nothing to keep me busy. Oh, finally found this new item, corrupted seeds. Pouch of poisonous corrupted seeds which grow into spiky grapple vines, entangling and slowly draining the life. Okay, I wanna test this. What's happening? Where are they? I got debated. There is nothing happening when I use this. Maybe I need to use it on an enemy, so I'm gonna use it on this one. I guess it only works on maps. It's not gonna work here. This was very short of a map though. This was such a short map, but at least I completed it. So that's it. Now I'm waiting for this DLC. I'm probably gonna do a video about this DLC soon on YouTube, like my impressions of it, what's new. I think there's just one new item. Actually 2. So the corrupted seeds, the whip. Did we have the glaive before? So there's Ocelot armor. There's the whip. Then I'm not sure what the trick bow is. There's the corrupted seeds. And probably the glaive. Let me check if the glaive was in mainland. Was there a map? Oh, there's new secret missions. Okay, so they've added new secret missions that didn't exist before. So that's also good. So they've actually added 5 new missions with those patches. Not just 3. 2 new for the mainland and and 3 new for the DLC. So let's see if there's a katana or glaive here. I didn't remember. Okay, the glaive is here, and the katana is probably there as well. So yeah, not that much new stuff, but the trick bow seems like a new one. I'm not seeing a trick bow anywhere here. Never mind. So not that much new stuff. Not that much new stuff in the DLC lands. Just the corrupted seeds, the new armor and the whip. That's it. One of every type of item. Melee, armor, and actually there's not a new ranged, so kind of underwhelming. Was expecting a little bit more. Maybe I just need to farm more and I'm gonna find something new. Maybe there's new mystery armors. We'll see. But yeah, for now I'm gonna go quickly have a dinner break because it's 37 past 8 in the evening. And once I'm done, I'm gonna be back with some more Torchlight 3. Whitening Retaliator Warder seemed fun. It definitely seemed fun. Did you ever play all the... Okay, I think... Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it now. So, thanks Hixie for the chats. I'm gonna be back in like half an hour. I just need to make some instant noodles, because that's all that's left here. So it shouldn't be too long. So keep it cool until next time, and goodbye.